It had been 6 months since my wife Amelia started cheating on me. Today, her assistant-turned-lover Julian showed up at my house, demanding I pack my bags and leave. I gave him a faint smile. I'm not divorcing her. Amelia's dad put $30 million into a trust fund for me when we got married just to ensure my loyalty. You think your petty insults can faze me? If you're so tough, get me $100 million so I can pay him back and walk away. Otherwise, shut up. Julian's face turned pale with rage. Fine, I tried to give you a way out, and you threw it back in my face. You're going to regret this. The next day, he sent me a video on Snapchat. In the video, an elderly woman was tied up with ropes, dragged mercilessly behind a moving car on the gravel road. Divorce Amelia, or watch your mother die. I froze. I knew for a fact my mom was currently vacationing in Europe. I zoomed in and took a closer look at the screen. Holy shit, that wasn't my mom. That was my mother-in-law, Mary. When Julian's video popped up, I was in the middle of a $30 million board meeting. Marcus, my father-in-law, had specifically put me in charge of this deal. He always said Amelia was too reckless, and I was the only one he trusted with the family empire. Over the past few years, Amelia's parents treated me like their own son. To repay their kindness, I did everything to be a perfect husband. I quietly handled her mess-ups at work and took care of her health. Amelia had a weak stomach, so I drank in her place at business dinners. She hated strangers in her personal space, so I personally cleaned our bedroom every single day after work. Even when her extended family pressured us, I took the blame for our lack of children, just to shield her from stress. In my mind, marriage was about building a life together, until Amelia bluntly sat me down one day. Julian and I are sleeping together. Keep this from my parents, Liam. Just because you do things for me doesn't mean I have to love you, and honestly, I don't. If you find someone else, go ahead. I was shocked for a second, but accepted it quickly. Our marriage had always been a match of convenience. After we married, Marcus and Mary's mentorship allowed massive breakthroughs in my career. Compared to chasing a woman who didn't love me, I cared far more about the opportunities her parents gave me. So, I promised Amelia I would keep her secret as long as she didn't do anything too humiliating in public. That was why I never cared when Julian tried to mark his territory before. But this time, because I didn't reply immediately, Julian started spamming my Snapchat. Liam, if you don't sign the divorce papers, I can't guarantee this old lady is going to keep her arms. I frowned, tapping into the chat. The footage was blurry, but I could clearly see an older woman tied with ropes, being dragged behind a car. Panic surged through me. I quickly typed back, "Don't do anything stupid. If you cross the line, Amelia and I won't be able to bail you out." Julian replied instantly, "Bail me out? She's your mother. When she dies, just bury her." My mom? My mind went completely blank. I paused the board meeting, walked out of the conference room, and FaceTimes my mom. My heart pounded violently with every ring. Just as the call was about to time out, she finally answered. "Liam, sweetie, why are you calling me at this hour?" Her voice was bright and relaxed. In the background, I could hear the bustling sounds of a Parisian cafe. I let out a long sigh of relief. Thank God my mom was safe. But before I could catch my breath, my chest tightened again. If the woman in the video wasn't my mom, then who the hell was it? I quickly made an excuse, hung up, and fired off a text to Julian. "You kidnapped the wrong person. That is not my mom. Let her go and get her to a hospital right now." 30 seconds later, Julian sent a voice note. A weak, agonizing voice gasped through the speaker. "My son is Liam. He won't let you get away with this." That was Mary's voice. I froze on the spot,